Our SharePoint 1002 Lab 2 series is going to examine managing content in listing libraries. We'll start out by enforcing content approval so that documents that are uploaded to a library must be approved before viewed by standard viewers. We're also going to discover check-in, check-out, applying major and minor versioning, and also then looking at sending copies of documents to other libraries and information management policies for creating a content retention schedule. So let's begin with our first activity, setting content approval. I'm going to apply content approval to the sales documents library. You can do this on any library that you choose. Even the default shared documents library can have the content approval restriction. Once the library displays, please find your way to the Library Tools Library tab, and then negotiate over to the Library Settings. In the Library Settings area, the Versioning Settings shortcut under General Settings is where you define both content approval, versioning, and also check-in, check-out. So as stated, a default out-of-the-box library has none of those constraints. Content approval is not applied, there are no versioning settings, and the check-in, check-out requirement is not enforced. Okay, let's start by looking at requiring content approval for submitted items. Checking yes here and confirming OK, and then negotiating back to the actual library results in the approval status column being displayed by default. Now, as there were documents in this library ahead of time, before the approval was applied, you'll see that they are automatically approved. But let's go ahead and go through the exercise now of uploading or adding a new document. So clicking the Add Documents link, and then moving to a local store on this machine. And here I have a document called Shipping Products, and I'm going to go ahead and click Open, and this could be any document type, and upload this document to the library. You'll notice that the approval status is pending. So even though I'm a SharePoint administrator and I have full authorization to approve documents, my documents and my postings are still not automatically approved. So I'll need to hover on my document, access my Java drop-down, edit menu, and here I can see that I have the capability to approve or reject the document. I'm going to go ahead and click here, and there are three basic choices. Leave it as it is in a pending state, and as such, it will only be visible to people who have the rights to see draft items, and that's a security permission, usually assigned to the contributors or members, but not to viewers or visitors. Or we can reject a document, in which case a notification would go out, and only the creator, and again, people who have at least edit rights or permissions to see draft items would know the document has been rejected, or the overall acceptance approved state, which says the document is now visible for everyone to see. A quick comment here, simply to say approved by administrator, maybe some qualification, all values are current and correct, and we'll see here now that the approval status has been updated to approved. So you'll want to practice that. You don't have to have anything more than just a simple file to upload. It could be a text file, it could be a picture. So please, on your own, move to any SharePoint library. Make sure you turn on the content approval option in the versioning settings, and go ahead and post or upload a document to your library and then approve it on your own. And when you're finished, come back and we'll begin looking at check-in and check-out processes.